As you can see from the presentations by different partners, though our services are already online, we are still working on improving them and making them even better than they are now. And now we would like to go into the last category that we would like to overview for today, that is vocabulary services. And here we would start with dictionary services presented by Ilan from KDictionaries.
Thank you, Artem. Hello, everyone. The dictionary services are part of the domain-independent vocabularies to distinguish from the domain-dependent ones of the terminology in the legal domain. So we have data which is fairly rich linguistically. The formats are originally in XML, going into JSON for API and JSON-LD for linked data RDF. The endpoints possible are through Sparkle and through the Lexicala API. And we are dealing with the 4 languages of Lynx, Dutch, English, German, and Spanish. Next slide, please. The entry components are quite varied. As you can see here, I'll just go over it quickly. There are headwords, multi-word expressions, inflected forms, variants. There is the phonetic transcription, alternative script, part of speech, grammatical gender, number, grammatical subcategorization, valency. Then there are definitions, sense indicators and disambiguators, examples of usage, synonyms, antonyms, subject domains, the context, range of application, registers, sentiment, and geographical usage, and of course, translations. Next slide. Here you can see a reader-friendly traditional entry. This is a Dutch word, and you can see it has 2 different meanings. One is an arch, the other is bow. So each one is distincted by a definition, by the specific translation, supported by example of usage. And there is also a multi-word expression, which is below, and you could read yourself. It has nothing to do with neither bow nor arch. That is part of the language mystery. Next slide, please. So we go through a certain pipeline to turn it into RDF data. The data is modeled with Ontolex, which is de facto standard for ontologies and lexicography. Originally the data is in XML. For the API, it goes into JSON, and then it is converted into JSON-LD. Our approach is incremental. We map the XML path with corresponding LD elements. There is the URI naming strategy, implementing the model and having it validated. Next slide, please. This is what it looks like graphically, the same process, which I have just explained. And one more slide, please. So just to show you the results here of a sample query, this is the word bow in English. And basically, as you can read here, we have 56 possible options here for bow and for bow, which are 2 different nouns in English, as well as to bow, the verb, and wherever bow appears in the definitions or in translations to other languages. That's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ilan. And now we would like to finalize with the terminology service presented by Pablo.
Hello. So also we have created a service to show specific terminologies created in the context of the project. These terminologies are domain specific and have been created from different corpus of each of the pilots: labor law, contracts, and industrial standards. We have used different NLP tasks, and we have generated a multilingual rich terminology by reusing also knowledge that is available in the linguistic link open data cloud. Finally, the terminologies contain terms, translations, synonyms, definitions, contexts, and broader and narrower relations. They can be consulted through this Lynx terminology portal or queried through the Sparkle endpoint. Thanks.